Hello and welcome to week 7. I had to do a do-over because I forgot the week again. I'm Raul, coach of the Lilycove City Ludicolos, and I have a guest with me.
That's me. I'm the guest, Zach, and I'm back.
Yes, he is. We're back with another dual commentary.
Yeah, it's a dual commentary. Our first one this season. We've had several last season, but none this season, and no better match than you versus me for our first dual commentary this season.
I know, and we're gonna get ready to talk about it too. So let's get right to it. How long did it take you just to get that outfit?
I cheated for that outfit. I cheated for everything in this game. So I basically, our friend gave me rare candies, I sold them, and then bought all Gucci, pretty much. But basically my goal for this match was to bring specs, and just nuke your entire team. And that first turn told me, I went to switch out that turn, and you switched out as well, but you switching out first told me, okay, this is Scarf Nido King.
I was like, maybe, Scarf.
Yeah, I've run Scarf on her several times.
So
and
I ain't gonna try to challenge it, so I brought Hallmark out to take out any damage. And honestly, the mon that surprised me that you brought, that we're gonna be seeing towards the end of the video, is very surprising. And honestly, I should have went for a skull right there, but I went for a knockoff just in case.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna go for a knockoff, and barring a Scald Burn, which I do have clerics for this week. I do have something to get rid of a Scald Burn, thank God.
Oh.
But my beginning turns against you were really feeling it out, so I went for a return here to see how much damage it did, and it did no damage.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if this is all physical, which means my Lele can probably destroy this a little bit.
So I made it a little bit of both this week, like I did last week. I made it physically defensive and especially defensive. But as you can see, that's what's going to happen here in a couple turns. It didn't really matter.
Yeah, in my turn. So I actually messed up there a little bit because I wanted to cycle terrain, and I came in a little early on it.
Wow.
But whatever.
Honestly, I was like, I could probably take one. No. You know what I was going to do right there? I was going to use Pain Split. I would have gotten the first Pain Split on you.
You have so much HP. Why would you Pain Split me? You probably give me HP back.
Well, it was just a little. You didn't know I didn't. So
yeah, and then this came in. So I knew you saw the Batata switch, and I probably could have gone into Suicune. But at this point, my idea was, if you do the Ice Beam, cool. You kill Gligar, and then comes in, sets up terrain again, and I know you're locked into Ice Beam. So I was okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, what I wanted to go for were stealth. I could have gone for first turn because it would have just been like hazards you have to deal with, and you have someone to clear it out.
One of the reasons I brought Batata is because of hazards.
Mm-hmm. I know you didn't bring that.
I have Batata and my Rotom have hazard removal. They both have defog, and Fake Bling comes out, and Fake Bling is gone.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Physically defensive Fake Bling, so didn't help you out there. Sorry Jake comes in, and my Psychics, even though Sorry Jake is pretty bulky and resists this, my Psychics do almost half.
Mm-hmm. And you try to do a couple tricks on you this week, which is to set up screens.
So screens were a real big surprise, but at this point I was like, well, he hasn't hit me with anything. I'm still sitting at full HP. And I'm just going to try to stall out the turns with these screens up, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, everything's going good so far. I survived that, and I was like, okay, now I'm going for a Trick Room.
And I was like, okay, he's done all of this, and now he has a Trick Room up. At this point, I don't want to sit out here anymore. I've used all the turns of terrain I want. I'm going to bring Kamikaze in and just kind of stall out all these turns with my own bulky mon.
Now, honestly, was this defensive?
Physically defensive.
I could tell because I was like, oh my god, that did
Well, you're also in terrain, so it was boosted by my terrain.
I thought that was anything.
Nope. If anything on the ground, your psychic moves are boosted. So that was a boosted attack, so doing it now would not do the same. But I expected you to switch into one of your physical attackers, so I just wanted to go for a Scald to see if I could get the burn.
I saw that was coming. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, I knew that was coming. And then
Got the burn.
that was so unfortunate.
And it was going to test you. Like, do you have clerics on your team to heal burn? Because I had to learn that the hard way, that I needed the clerics to heal burn.
I'm like, wow, that was really kind of upsetting.
And to be honest, my playstyle this week was kind of like my chess playstyle, where it's like, I have the lead at this point. You can take whatever you want out, and I'm just going to bring in Lele to just kill something. So I was going to trade pieces with you this whole match.
Yeah.
The burn made it nicer that I could lower Chain Chomp a lot more, but my intention was to sacrifice this Suicune from the beginning. I thought you might have switched there. I don't know why I thought that.
I'm like, well, I can't just...
It didn't make much sense, to be honest with you. That was just a stupid play on my part. But I just was like, okay, well, here's the wall that I can Toxic.
I should have went for a spiky shield right there, and honestly, but I went for a leech seed because I thought you were gonna try to set up on me. I was like, okay, well then let me just set up some leech seeds so you don't set up on me.
Well, spiky shield might have only given me. Well, I think you knocked my leftovers off, so kind of just been a wasted turn, to be honest.
Yeah.
But your light, honestly, if you went for spiky shield, you're getting rid of your screens because the light screen is gone now. You would have honestly hurt yourself by wasting turns. So you can seed bomb, finish me off, and like I said, anytime anything faints, I'm getting my free switch into Lele.
And honestly, I was trying to figure out so much stuff how to like play against your team, especially against Lele.
Yeah.
And Mawile was like one answer, and
my Lele honestly was not scared of your Mawile. Once it was hurt. From full HP, yes, Mawile is terrifying. But when it is hurt, I outspeed you, you can't sucker punch me, I feel good. With specs, I think I can do like 75% to your Mawile.
I kind of figured that you were going to be choice specs, but I was, for some reason, was thinking leaning more towards choice scarf so you like outspeed a couple runs, because I was like, oh boy, this is going to be...
So yeah, I normally run Scarf on Lele, and I didn't want to do that and be. I don't know why you came into Necrozma and just let it die there.
Honestly, Necrozma was good. I don't know what he was gonna do. I think most of your nonsense came out and that's good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, let me just.
I thought maybe it was to waste a turn of terrain or something.
There's that too, yeah, honestly.
But yeah.
I was like, maybe if I could wait the terrain and then this terrain.
And then this comes out, so it's like, you have to choose what move you want to use here, and you're gonna. Honestly, it's probably the better play to play Sludge Bomb. So the reason I didn't Scarf Lele is because I scarfed this Rotom, which I don't know if you know. Rotom has 86 speed, and Nidoking has 85 speed. So this was my answer to your Nidoking Scarf.
Yeah, I was like, wow, he's pretty fast.
Which this doesn't kill, but makes it so that anything else can come in and finish you off. If I had Fake Out on my Lopunny, which I did not have this week, but I was really thinking about. If I did, Lopunny would have just come out and hit you with a Fake Out to finish you off.
At least Vlad came out and did some stuff.
He got 2 kills, 2 KOs.
Now, what'd you have for that Flygon?
What do you mean, the moves? I had Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Outrage, and then some other coverage move that I can't remember right now.
Because I was planning on bringing Salamence for this match, but
yeah.
You probably had so many counters against Salamence, right?
I had some counters for Salamence, but honestly, Salamence was what I was most scared of. I was more scared of Salamence than I was of Mawile, and you didn't bring it, so it's like, cool. I had a Sash on that Flygon just in case your Salamence started setting up. If I made a mistake and you set up, I was going to throw Flygon out and just outrage you when I live on my Sash. I
figure because either you're going to be Sashed or you're going to have a Yachi Berry.
I've thrown like Yachi Berry on in the past, but I'm not scared of ice type attacks at that point. I would be scared of your setup Salamence, so I would just have a Focus Sash, and that was important. That's one of the reasons I really needed to have Batata on the team because I really did not want that sash to be broken by any rocks.
I wanted to do some chip damage, but unfortunately it didn't really work out. But I got to get ready for my battle for Zach next week. The other Zach, or Zach A, or Zach E.
Zachet. And I think I have Dan, so should be some interesting matches next week. It was a GG to you, good sir.
Shut up. I'm gonna be that sore loser. I'm on a loser streak right now.
Well, yeah, you gotta be ready for that Specs Lele to come out at any time.
Yeah, but yeah, you actually did play pretty good. I expected it. So,
and Lele might get her very first standout performance of the season, I think. So thanks for that, Raul.
God damn it.
But we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.